Hello, everyone. How we doing? Let's get some music playing. Boom. Music playing in the background. Is it? Let's see how the mic music balance is. Hopefully my music's not too overpowering. And I'm
it's still starting soon on my end.
Yeah, it will be. It's about, I think there's like a delay or something like that. So I'm streaming with my friend Steve right now. Say hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. We've just been having a really long chat about Legends ZA. Really hyped for it. So if anyone wants to discuss that whilst we're battling and stuff, by all means, post your opinions and stuff in the chat. Always love to see some opinions. So, how we're doing the battles. I'm going to battle Blitzer first. Yeah, hi everyone. Well, there's a lot of you today. Caddy, hey, welcome. And Raymond too. Oh my god, we've got some right legends in here today. Right legends in the chat. Speaking of legends, ZA, I'm really hyped for that. Mega Evolution coming back is just made me want to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee so much. Like, or Ultra Sun and Moon, whatever. I'm just like, I want to play with Megas.
It made me want to play with Arceus again.
So we're going to do some battles, and the way we're going to do it is I'm going to battle Blitzer first because they asked before I even started streaming pretty much. But after that, I'm not going to be doing any like queue or anything like that. We're going to basically do it so I'll put the code on screen and all of you search for the code at the same time as me, and whoever gets it gets it. If you've already battled, please do not search. I've got a good memory, so if I see your name pop up again in search, I'll just quit and battle someone else. That's how we're going to do it. I'll probably actually know. My memory's not that good. I'm going to write down the names of people that I've battled already. The in-game names of people.
I was going to say.
Yeah, and my memory is not that good. I've got a team ready. I've got a couple of teams ready, I think. Yeah, I have. Yeah. All right, let's go to Poke Portal. Let's get going. Right, Blitzer, if you're still there in the chat, can you please do the code 10111996? I'll type it in the chat for you. There we go. There we go. So the idea is that it's fair, and it's like for doing it with if it's first come first serve basically. So we all search at the same time, and then whoever we get, right? So yeah, I don't even know how much of a delay there is on the stream, to be honest with you. I don't know how much of a delay there is on the stream. So this is the code I'm going to be using. Jerry, it's OU. All my teams are OU. Well, they're OU mixed. So, yeah. But yeah. The reason I'm doing it the random way is because it's more fair as well. Because if I just put everyone in a queue, chances are I'm not going to get to them in this stream. You know? Because I'm only going to be streaming for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So, you know, it's, whatever you say so. Alright, Blitzer's searching, so I'm going to search as well. And if any of you hear anything like a sound, it's just me vaping because I'm a bad person.
Oh, but
Alright, Blitzer, I've got you. The stream lag? Stream lag? Can't have that. Oh, it's because I've got the stream playing in the background, that's why. Never mind. Let me cross that off because I don't need that open. Right. Blitzer, good luck, have fun. I'm going to use my Ampharos team because I really like Ampharos. All I'm going to say is, please don't stream snipe. But if you do stream snipe, what am I going to do about it? I can't prove it. You might just be really good at the game. So, I'm asking you not to stream snipe, but I can't stop you really, can I? I can put a delay on there, but I don't want to have too much of a delay, you know? So I'm going to capture an image of your team. Your team's pretty sick, by the way. We've got Dragonite and everything like that. Nice. Nice. We like Dragonite. Where can I put this? Put that there. There we go. Right, looking at your team. I can't even see how much time I've got left to pick because my overlay's in the way. Oh, dear. Angel of the Night. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? So I'm going to assume I know what you're going to lead with. So I'm just going to lead with that. Just kind of go from there. Because there's no way you... if you lead with Ninetales, there's no way you choice scarf Ninetales. There's just no way. Right? I hope. I hope. Oh dear. Jack Jackson the Vapor.
Oh my god.
You're not going to stream snipe? Well, I appreciate you're not stream sniping. I'd never assumed that someone was going to stream snipe either. Are we going to see booster energy? No. So this thing could be choice scarf. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to switch out. So I'm going to switch out straight away. First turn, switch out. You know, for all those people that really love when people switch out. Got to switch out in the first turn because I made a bad lead. So Sylveon can come in. We can definitely take a Dark Pulse or an Air Slash. No problem. Yeah, there we go. And we definitely threaten this thing out with a Hyper Voice right now. Is Sui Bravey for the win? Icing Crown wrecks his whole team. Dude, this is one of my teams. Oh, no, you mean my opponent's team. I was going to say, I've got Corviknight for ground and stuff. Anyway, so, looking at his team, or her team, I don't know. Looking at their team, I'm just going to say there. They probably switch into a Fire type right now, so I am going to go for a Hyper Voice just to get some chip damage off. And may as well, as they do withdraw. And they're going to bring in the Dragonite. Oh, I bet it's weakness policy, that's why. I bet any money it's weakness policy. There goes the Hyper Voice. Some nice damage, not too much. And the weakness policy. Stream is too delayed to snipe. Ah, fair enough, yes. If the stream's delayed, then so be it. You know. Curious about the Ninetales, because I'm curious about the Ninetales too, because they don't really have anything to benefit from it, unless the Solar Beam Delphox, but like even their Paradox Pokemon doesn't benefit from the sun, so I'm very curious as to how it works. So I am going to stay in because I'm physically defensive Sylveon. I left it a little bit to say that, but they are going to Terra, and they're going to be Terra. It was a shiny, nice and shiny. Gotta love it. I'm going to have to make custom shinies again because I really don't like shiny Dragonite. It just hurts my eyes. Anti-switches. Yeah, anti-switches. And I think it's funny when people say, oh, they should introduce a mechanic where it punishes people for switching to stop them switching so much. And all I can think in my head is they clearly haven't heard of Stealth Rocks, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, all that stuff. You know. No Misty Surge from Jack's Vape. Right. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to Misty Surge for the vape. Right, so this thing could have Roost. They have gone for a Dragon Dance. We're in a bit of a pickle right now. We're in a bit of a pickle, but I'm pretty confident that Sylveon can... I'm just going to press down. They go for a Fire Punch, so I'm pretty confident we can still take a hit from this thing, even if it's like +3. Yeah, we can take a hit. That's fine. And we can just go for a Hyper Voice and get some more damage off on the Dragonite. I'm not too fussed about losing Sylveon here because... I don't know. I'm not a very good battler. Steve's a good battler though, aren't you, Steve?
No.
No? Anyway, they're going to take me out with an extreme speed. That's definitely a threatening Dragonite. But we're alright. We're alright because we got the old Corviknight here. So I've got a couple of options here. Oh, you anti-switches. So I've got a couple of options here. I could Terra into a Terra Water and take the Fire Punch and then they get Rocky Helmet Chip. But do I need the Terra for anything else? That's the real question. I'm going to say not necessarily. So I think in order to stop this Dragonite, I'm going to have to do it. So I think Rocky Helmet will take it out from there. So I'm going to go for a Roost. Just to get my health back. Anti-switching would just make abilities like Regenerator useless. Yeah, you're right, Caddy. That's 100% correct. And there's moves that force you to switch, yeah, like Roaring Whirlwind and Dragon Tail and stuff. And there's moves that force you to switch yourself, like Volt Switch and U-Turn. Oh, they went for an Outrage predicting. Oh, wow. I should have Terra'd. They predicted my Water Terror. Either that or they just thought, let's just go for an Outrage. But now I'm in a very, very pickly position. So I might have to just let Corviknight go down. That's annoying. I was really hoping they'd go for a Fire Punch because, you know, Fire versus Steel. Hey-ho! Hey-ho! Pokemaster 88, I don't want to hear that from you. You are a very good battler. We always have amazing battles, we do. I can't think of a time we've actually had a bad battle. I really can't. Right, Dragonite's going to faint, though, because of the Rocky Helmet. So, Panic averted. Dragonite is down. We may have lost 2 Pokemon in the process, but we got the threat out of the way. And now they don't really have any Settlemons unless the Dragon Dance Dragapult as well. I don't think they will be, though. It's just a hunch. I'm going to go into the Ampharos, I think. I think Ampharos is the way to go. And I'm glad there's a stream delay because otherwise I would get sniped by someone. I know Blitzer said they're not going to snipe, so I don't have to worry about that, but still, you know? Still. Right, come on, pick your move. But they're probably thinking, what can we go into here? What can we go into? So when can we start typing the code? Yeah, keyless Dragon Ball. So as soon as I'm done with this battle, I'll hover over the searching screen and I'll type searching on code 10111996 in the chat, and then all of you just search basically. So we got a good little matchup here. So I'm going to go for a Volt Switch because I feel like they don't. Oh, they do stay in an attack. Dark Pulse is going to bounce off me though because I've got good special defense. And then Volt Switch comes through and KOs the Iron Jugglist, which is great. Great. Absolutely fantastic. So Iron Jugglist out of the way. We are good to go. We switch out. This does mean, however, they get initiative on whatever we bring in. So looking at their squad, I would say probably best for me to go not Swampert because that'll bait in the Ninetales and they Solar Beam me. Volcarona could be good. We are Terra. No, we can't Terra. The Ascarada would be ideal, but they have the Dragapult, which probably outspeeds us. No, let's just go Meowscarada. Let's just go Meowscarada. It's not the worst trade ever. I know, exactly. Exactly. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. So let's see how this plays out for us. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see what they bring in. I'm assuming they're going to go Ninetales because Delphox obviously gets bodied. We could have Sucker Punch for all they know for the Dragapult. They bring the Braviary in, which is an interesting choice. So they've already Terra'd, so we don't have to worry about Terra. And so have we. So they don't have to worry about Terra. I don't see any problem going for a knockoff here. I don't think they're going to be Choice Scarf Braviary. Surely not. No, they're not. So we go for a knockoff. Protean turns us into a Dark type. And down goes the Braviary, which is absolutely fantastic. So Braviary goes down. We are good to go. Yeah, we're using Smogon OU. If you want to battle me and you don't follow Smogon, then just tell me in the chat so that I know in advance to expect like sleep moves and stuff like that. But I would prefer to play Smogon because it's just, I don't know, just how I've always been. So they bring in the Ninetales with its Drought. So I am Choice Banded. I'm pretty sure Knockoff has a good chance to KO, but we don't know what set this thing is. So I want to switch out. Did they go straight for a Fire type move? Then again, we have got Knockoff. They could burn us though. They could burn us. I'm going to go into Volcarona. Yeah. Oh, Angel Knight, yeah, I streamed once like a couple of months ago, and this is my first stream since then, so it's like, I'm going to try and make streaming a regular thing, because I do have a lot of fun doing it. They go for a Weather Ball, though, that's pretty cool. Does nearly half, not quite enough to get us down. I don't see any problem going for a Quiver Dance here, just to get more damage on the next turn. So we'll go for a Quiver Dance, boost our special attack and special defense and speed, and then we will be absolutely golden. He streams like every other century, yeah, pretty much. All right, Weather Ball comes through. If it's not a crit, we should be all right. There we go. And now, I guess we just go Fiery Dance because it's going to be boosted by the sun. Just to get as much damage on this Ninetales as possible. You know? Smogon's fine, just been doing too much VGC doubles. I mean, fair enough, you know. It's easy to get burnt out on these kind of things, which is quite ironic considering I'm using 2 fire types on the screen right now. Extra Sensory comes through. That's going to take out good old Volcarona. But we got the damage on it, which is important. And Volcarona wasn't doing much else for us anyway. I mean, Delphox can take a Bug Buzz probably. And hit us back with a hard attack. So we can assume they have got... because they switched the moves, we know they're not Choice Scarfed. And because the Volcarona... You know. Anyway, whatever. So, we're now in a good position. Let's go for a Knockoff. Knockoff should be able to KO this Ninetales from here. To be fair, Knockoff can probably finish off the rest of the team, except from the Dragapult because they outspeed us and probably bashes in the face with a Draco Meteor. But you're just using a random team, no Ubers, so just the team you use for Draco. That's fine, yeah. Whatever team you want to use, like as long as you know Ubers, and as long as like if you are following Smogon and we agree to a Smogon rule set, just remember no sleep moves or stuff like that. So anyway, in comes the Dragapult. So they must know that we are banded or something like that. So let's just sack off Ampharos here because we don't know what they're going to go for. They could easily go for a Draco Meteor here, and I don't want Meowscarada to have to take that. So let's go Ampharos. They do go for a U-turn though. We might get static here. We don't get the static, which is fine. They never bank on hacks. Max1216, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, in comes Delphox. So Delphox is fine. The harsh sunlight does go down, lowering its firepower, which is great. I'm going to go for the Meteor Beam just in case we live the hit, and that way we can get a KO on the Delphox. They do go for a Mystical Fire, which is going to KO us. As down goes Ampharos. So that's unfortunate, but I'll pull Ampharos off at some point in the... whenever. So, can we... this thing doesn't really get any grass moves, does it? It usually carries, like, Mystical Fire or something like that. Probably a Psychic Stab. Solar Beam, since it has the sun. So, I think... I'm going to save Swampert. I'm going to save Swampert. I don't think they're going to be Choice Scarf, Delphox, and I'm pretty sure we can take a Mystical Fire from full, maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm going to hope it's not Choice Scarf. That's all I'm going to do. Because they could run Choice Scarf because they get Trick and all that, so it's, yeah. So you're using... There we go. Knockoff comes through. It's easily going to take out this Delphox unless it's Focus Sashed, which is not. So Delphox goes down, which is fantastic for us. Yeah, Sleep Claws. That's what I meant, Sleep Claws. So no sleeping moves with Sleep Claws. I think Rest is allowed and stuff like that. Keyless Dragon Ball using a random team, but it has sleep moves. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, if we connect on the battles with the code, then just let me know. So let's go for a knockoff just in case. They go for a Dragon Darts. That's probably going to KO us. Yeah, it does. But it's fine. We've got the Swampert in the back, and I know Swampert can take a Dragon Darts from this thing, even if it's banded. I'm pretty sure. And we've got Avalanche, so we can just double the power of the Ice type move and get the KO. Mini Big. Yeah, I'm streaming now. I'm going to hopefully be streaming pretty regularly because I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's fun to do. So let's go for an Avalanche. They go for a Dragon Darts. Let's see if we can tank this. Oh, we got a crit. Oh, please don't get a second crit. That'd be annoying. There we go. As we go for an Avalanche, and that should KO the Dragapult. It does. So that was a pretty close game in the end. Literally by the skin of my teeth, I won that one. Because that was close. A very close match. Yeah, GG Blitzer. That was a pretty fun one. GG, that was a really fun one. So, I'll put GG in the chat because there's a delay. So, who is next? We're not doing a list thing, so I'm literally, like I said before, we're going to do, I'll put code in the chat, and I'll tell you when I'm searching, and then everyone just search away, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So, link battles. Yeah, okay, so. 10, 11, 1996, searching. Go. I've just put it in the chat, so just search at the same time as me. Search at the same time. Whoever comes first. So I need to write down that I've done Blitzer. So Anastasia's in the house. There we go. Regularly, I said in the last stream too. Yeah, I know, but listen, right? I'm in a better mindset for the streaming. Right, so there we go. Blitzer, and then I'm doing Anastasia now. So there we go. Let's get this battle underway. I'm going to use the Ampharos team again. I do have other teams. Get him. Ha! Got him. Oh, I cringe saying that. Proper cringe saying that. Really cringe saying that. Is there a reason why you do singles and not doubles? So I just prefer singles. It's just like, you know, I guess it's just from being young watching the anime when they just, all the champion matches and all that stuff would be like singles 6v6 and stuff. So I just really enjoy it. That's all it is. First come, first serve, right? Yeah, Max, it's first come, first serve. I don't think doubles suck, but oh wow, that's the cool team. That's cool. It's Gothitelle. I haven't seen Gothitelle in ages. Can I shrink this at all? Can't shrink it. It's annoying. I'll have to cover there. That's fine. Anyway, looking at the team, I would say probably we outspeed them with Meowscarada and everything. So I'm gonna lead off with Meowscarada again. I think that works out nicely. Anastasia, good luck, have fun. Hopefully we have a good game. Someone just put nipples in the chat. That's who just joins the stream and goes nipples. Steve, you're meant to be on that. No, I'm not bothered really.
Oh. There it is.
Oh dear. Okay.
Like I saw the name and I thought the "Where is me mama" part was what they put in the comment. So I was like, oh, So when you said that, I was trying to figure out where the where that was. It's like, is
Out of
chat delayed
curiosity,
for me?
Arm Rouge or Ceruledge? I'd say Ceruledge personally because I just kind of like the whole. I like dark looking Pokemon like, you know, Zekrom and Ceruledge and stuff like that. And the two blades and all that. I think it's awesome. Hope he's not Shadow Tag because this ability is banned. Yeah, hopefully it's not Shadow Tag. But if it is, screw it. I'm not bothered. You only live once. I'm going to U-turn just because they might Terra, but they also more than likely switch out into the Galarian Weezing. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn. Unless they're randomly Choice Scarfed Armarouge. Because people throw me off with Choice Scarf stuff. They just like bringing like a Choice Scarf Ninetales. And I'm like, okay. That's kind of threw me off. So I could be regretting this U-turn right now. Definitely could be regretting it. Cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger now.
Power Ranger. I love that name.
Power Ranger. Oh, for the Armarouge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good name in it. Right, we go for a U-turn on Paluti, the Galarian Weezing. Gonna get on out of there. Oh dear is the oh dear is the thing I say when I accidentally hit one. Wow. Okay. Okay. Right, let's get Ampharos because this thing is a physically defensive tank, but not so much on the special side unless they're invested. But I doubt it somehow. So I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking they probably switch out here into the Dragalge, but they may hear me saying that and not do it. So I'm just going for a Volt Switch. Screw it. We'll go for a Volt Switch. Get some damage off on this if we need to. They do go for a Will-O-Wisp, which is absolutely fine by me. Ampharos can take the Will-O-Wisp like a champ. Like an absolute champ. Because he doesn't really care about it, because it's not a physical attacker. As Volt Switch doesn't do nearly as much damage as I would have liked it to against the Galarian Weezing, but I suppose that's what you get for using an Ampharos. I guess the next best thing is going to be Volcarona. Because Volcarona can't be burned, for a start. It has decent special bulk. I could go for Equivocance here and just end this game now. I don't think it'd end the game now. I don't think it would. I'm going to go for it. Just go for the Quividance, just like see if we can sell up, because Volcarona is one of them Pokemon that once you get sell up, like, there's not a lot of stopping it, you know. And we are Terra Ground with Terra Blast, so you know we can just take out that Quackville, and they do stay in, which is interesting. What are they planning on doing to us? Are they going to explode? Hopefully not exploding. That'd be bad. Strange Steam. Does that reset stats, or is that Clear Smog I'm thinking of? No, it's Clear Smog. I'm thinking it's Clear Smog. I think Strange Steam has a chance to do something. I'm going to go for a Fiery Dance anyway. Strange Steam has a chance to confuse you. That's what I'm thinking of. So I'm going to go for a Fiery Dance on this Galarian Weezing because we know, this bad. So Eduardo, if you're talking to me, basically we're doing it randomly. So I'll start searching the code and I'll put in the chat when I search, and then like, you just have to see it and search as soon as you see it, type thing. So the code will be 1011-9096. That's like the usual code. So just like do that. So they are probably Flash Fire, right? They are Flash Fire. The sods. Those sods. That's shiny Armarouge as well with the blue eyes. That's cool. It's cool. It's a bit disappointing, but it's cool at the same time. I think the blue eyes look really nice.
For the Chinese, for them, they should have swapped their colors 100%.
Oh, yeah, I think they should have swapped as well. Ceruledge should have got Armarouge's colors, etc. There is shiny texture mods that you can get for them that swap the colors. I might install them at some point if I can be bothered. So we're going to Terra Ground. We'll go straight for that Terra Blast. That should KO the Armarouge unless they Focus Sash randomly, but you don't normally see Focus Sash on them unless they're weak armor. So yeah, down goes the Armarouge, which is great. So Armarouge being out of the way, big threat, always a big threat, especially if it's a weakness policy one. Ooh. Weakness policy. Alright, in comes Limbs, which is the Serperior. So we know this thing's going to Terror on us. Probably. So I'm going to go for Equivocance just to boost my special attack a bit more. Just for if they do. They have Terrored. What type are the Terror into? Cypher, hey, how you doing? Hunter. Whatever you want me to call you. I don't like you. You're never around anymore. I'm joking. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go for another Quividance just to boost the special defense a bit to make sure that whatever move they go for here, we can take. It's Hayden. Hey, how are we doing? How are you doing? They go for a Leaf Storm. We can take that because of the extra Quiver Dance. They do get a boost. And now that we're at +2, we can definitely go for a Fiery Dance right now to take them out. I know Bugmuzz is a higher power, but I'm also banking on that special type boost as well. Just to see if we can get it. If we can get it. What music have we got? I'm going to change to Gladion music. Why not? To celebrate... Wait, no. I was... Yeah, Hayden's in the chat. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Hey, shut up, right? Leave me alone. Right, because I can't even say it. Dragalgi. So that did a decent damage considering. And now we just go for a Terror Blast to take it out. I think it might be time for Volcarona to sweep. The living legend. Yeah, that's Hayden for you. Oh wait, is the stream lagging, Steve?
No.
Oh. Got me worried there. Alright, Dragalgi out of the way. We've got a couple of options. Well, I don't think they really have an option, really. I think Volcarona... Why is everyone a mod but the actual mod? Almond, you're a Discord mod. It's not the same. Alright?
I'm not a mod.
Spencer's not a mod. He's in the chat and he's not a mod. Alright, Bugbuzz takes out the Gothitelle, no problem. You got the dual PC setup today? Oh, nice. Feeling invincible. Yeah, you said you was going to do a second PC for your streaming and stuff, didn't you? Like purely for streaming. Pretty good idea. If you've already got a second PC, you may as well use it, right? I'd personally just sell it, but you know, that's just me. Let's go for a Terror Blast on this Quackable. It's plus 2.5 or whatever it is, so let's go for it. And down goes the duck, which is great. So with the duck out of the way, I think we've got Superior. I don't think we KO'd the Superior. I think they switched down to Dragalgi, didn't they? So Superior and the Galarian Wheezing. So Volcarona coming through and sweeping for me. Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. How long have we been streaming now? Only half an hour. We've already got 2 battles in. I think the last stream I streamed for like 2 hours and I only got like 4 battles in. Let's go for a Fiery Dance on this thing. There we go. There we go. Down goes the Galarian Wheezing. And then I think they've just got Superior left. I think I'm gonna vape.
Brother.
Ah. Alright, Limbs comes in. The Superior. I don't think this thing can take a Fiery Dance at plus whatever I'm at now. I don't even know what I'm at now. I've just used Fiery Dance that much that it's just the special attack's just gone through the roof. But yeah, GG Anastasia. It's pretty hard to stop a Volcarona once it gets going, that's for sure. Did I know Ash's Pikachu, Jack? What do you mean did I know it? Like, what do you mean? Like, did I watch the anime? Like, and saw Ash's Pikachu existing?
Did you did you ever like meet him in real life? You know,
I can't say I did, to be honest with you. I can't say I did.
Well, you're kind of a loser for that. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Oh, it'd help if I actually.
Pikachu. We went to the same school.
I should have Photoshop closed as well because that was open. That's probably affecting my stream a little bit. GG Anastasia.
Yeah, if he knew Ash's Pikachu, he would have told you to close Photoshop.
I like how Hunter just tried to say become a member before. He's deleted it now. He tried to put all the emotes in, but they weren't working. How many battles today? As many as I can get in like 2 hours. That's pretty much how I'm going to do it. So, oh, boxes. Let's just change my team a little bit. I'm still going to have that one. I'm going to let someone face my PU team as well. Kind of want to use that team again. So I'm going to get that team in the battle box real quick. All right. Am I looking forward to the new Legends game in 2025? I am, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably going to stream it. But I'm really, really hoping that there'll be PvP in it. And I know Legends Arceus didn't have it in it. Or Arceus, however you pronounce it. But I'm still hopeful that they'll learn from that mistake. Some people say it's not a mistake, but they could easily do it and just take out the agile and strong style for Wi-Fi battles. That's what they could do. Vector, yeah, you can bring any Pokemon you want, really, just as long as it's not like Ubers. I'm trying to play Smogon battles, but you know, it's whatever. So yeah, so searching on 10, 11, 9, 6. Boom. Right, searching now, so just search away. Search away. Search to your heart's content. And hopefully we match up with someone. There we go. We matched up with someone straight away. Cool. Who we got? Joshua. Is that Joshua from earlier? I'm assuming so, but some people have different names. Some people have different names. Anyway, good luck, have fun, Joshua. Let's see if we can have a blast here. I'm going to use this team one more time. One more time, just to see if I can get Ampharos to do something. That'd be nice. Ooh, Sceptile, Thunderous, Furion, Gengar, Scizor, Politoed, and a Sylveon. Nice. That's a pretty cool team. I think I know what you're going to lead with. I think I can safely lead with this. Just kind of go from there. I mean, this is the third battle in a row I've had the same lead, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Good luck, have fun. Good luck. I like your picture as well. That's cool. Wait, you can get like a motorbike helmet in this game? I didn't know that. I might do that. Wait, it's a motorcycle hat with a reverse cap on it. I feel like such a noob. Anyway, Sylveon leads. Watch this be a choice scarf Sylveon that outspeeds me. Let's go for a U-turn. Let's get on out of here because this Sylveon scares my Meowscarada to no ends. Could be physically defensive as well, like mine is. Let's go for a U-turn. There we go. Turn into a bug type with the good old Protean. And do a little bit of damage. I'm guessing that must be defensive of some kind by that damage because I'm choice banded and it was stabbed, so it should still do some more damage. But either way, I think we're all right to do this switch. So I'm going to go into good old Swampert, good old Muddy over here. I didn't take a picture of the team. I'm going to take a picture now. They go for a light screen. It's a screen Sylveon. Interesting. So that's good to know. First things first, I'm going to take a picture of this team so that I can keep an eye on it without having to keep pressing plus. There we go. Right, cool. Oh, I got rid of it by accident. There we go. Right, so let's go for an EQ because that's going to do a lot of damage. They go for a Yawn, which is interesting. So Yawn is a thing. We go for an EQ. It should do a decent bit of damage to the Sylveon. Not enough to KO, so I'm going to flip turn on out of there. They may go for a Protect, but I don't think they will have Protect if the screens. Because that just seems a bit counterproductive. So it's whatever. Oh, it's the ball head guy from Sword and Shield. That's what the helmet is. I just saw it from the back. That's cool. Sceptile comes in anyway. Obviously, that can take a Earthquake, so good switch. We go for a flip turn. Bit of chip damage on the Sceptile, and then we get on out of there, which is great. Absolutely great. So, let us go into... I'm thinking Volcarona. I think Volcarona makes a lot of sense. So we'll do Volcarona. Watch them be that one Sceptile that has, like, Rock Slide on it. And then just squashes my bug like it's nothing. What do they switch in here? Probably Politoed if they're going to switch out. I can freely go for Bug Buzz here. They go for Terra. Okay, what Terra are they? Are they going to be Terra Rock with Terra Blast or Terra Water or something like that? I feel like they've got something that just like counters my Volcarona perfectly. The Terra Water. So it's a good job I went for Bug Buzz and not Fiery Dance for a start. Because I'm pretty confident we can take a Terra Blast. You brought your shenanigans team, Caddy. Nice. Addison, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Boom. Sometimes when I play the game, I return to Elden Ring a while ago. Oh, Felix, you've been playing Elden Ring. I haven't actually played Elden Ring yet. I've played all the Souls games. I really like the Souls games. I just never got around to playing Elden Ring. I don't know why. But, hey-ho. What do we do here? This cool. What did it just do? I missed it. It got... Right, it's a Swords Dance variant. So... I know what to do here. We go straight into Corviknight. Corviknight can just go for a... No, well, it can just, I'm hoping it can take a Terra Blast Water pretty well. But there is a good chance that it doesn't. Acrobatics. Yeah, that's going to bounce right off my Corviknight. And the Rocky Helmet Chip as well. Gotta love that. So. They must be Unburden. So. If they're Unburden... They didn't use an item. Let's just go for a Brave Bird. Let's just take this thing out of a Brave Bird. Brave Bird should go from there from a Sceptile. They're very physically frail. Pretty physically frail. So they are going to withdraw the Sceptile. Good play. Definitely want to save that for later. And they're going to go into Politoed, which is an interesting one. So Politoed gets the Rain Up. Now, the Sceptile can benefit from that with the Terra Water, boosting its power. The Thunderous can probably have Thunder. But other than that, not a lot of the team... Well, I mean, Sizzle takes less damage from Fire-type moves as well, so we've got to watch out for that. Not that I'm really bothered about that, but... let's go for a U-turn here, because Politoed can't really well, depending on the set, it's not going to do too much damage. Yeah, Ice Beam. Ice Beam is probably expecting us to switch out there. But no, I wasn't. I'm going to go for a U-turn. And then we can keep Corviknight around for later. I might have took some unnecessary damage then, but at the same time, the Sceptile can't really touch us. So let's go into Old Ampharos over here. Old Ampharos. There's no reason not to do what I'm about to do. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it because they definitely switch into Thunderous here, right? Unless they're stream sniping, in which case they don't. Then again, they might not anyway. They might just be me just talking crap. Thinking I can predict things and I can't. They do withdraw the Politoed. Nice. So we're going to see a Thunderous switch. Thunderous comes in. We made a good play with the Ampharos. There we go. Meteor Beam comes through. Get that Power Herb boosting our special attack and all that. No, the Power Herb doesn't do that. But the Power Herb makes us attack the next turn. This turn. So there we go. Meteor Beam comes through. +1 special attack. The Thunderous goes... Oh. Light screen's up. It's still nearly KO'd, but you know it's not as KO'd as it should have been. Let's go for a Dragon Pulse anyway. This thing can't really touch us. They go for a U-turn. Does nothing to us. And then they're going to withdraw. So that's great. The Pink Blobfish. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? We've got 60 concurrent viewers right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Anyway, Sylveon's coming in right now because we've gone for the Dragon Pulse. There we go. Doesn't do anything to the Sylveon, obviously. But do they go back into Thunderous expecting us to go for Thunderbolt to try and get some health back? Because we've got a boost, so they're probably thinking they're not going to switch out. They're probably not expecting us to go for a Dragon Pulse again, that's for sure. This doesn't affect them. They may just go for a screen, to be fair. Yeah, they go for a screen. Yeah, so going for Thunderbolt there was the right play because it probably will still KO the Sylveon behind the screen. It doesn't. Oh wow, Ampharos, you're really letting me down right now. You're letting the side down. Letting the side down big time. They go for a Hyper Voice though. Doesn't do much damage. And then Thunderbolt takes them out. The Sylveon goes down, which is great. That's one less Pokemon switching on the Dragon moves. But they have got the light screen. I always forget about the light screen for some reason. Raz, hey, how you doing? And Julian as well. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a good time. Right, this Sceptile's coming. It's definitely going for an Earthquake or something, so I'm going to go straight into Corviknight. Straight into Corviknight. There we go. Good old Silvera, my shiny Corviknight. Completely legitimately obtained. They do go for an EQ, which is not going to do anything to Corviknight. Now I'm going to go ahead and assume they'll have a Terra Water or something. I'm going to go for a U-turn because I think they switch out here, but they might not at the same time. They could just go for a Terra Blast and try and get as much damage while the rain's still up. That's probably what I'm thinking anyway. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. They do withdraw the Sceptile, which is great. That's great. So Julian, how do you battle me? So basically, after I've done this battle, I'll post in the chat. If you get your Switch ready on the link battles and put the code 10111996, and I'll post in chat searching on that code, and then you're like, anyone who wants to battle just searches that code, and if we match up, we match up. If we don't, we don't. And all I ask is that people who have already battled me don't search the code. And if you do, I've got a little list here of all the names, and I'll just DC from you because I'm a sod. Anyway, Politoed comes in. So we go into Ampharos once again. I know it's like I could go into Meowscarada because they haven't got Reflect Up, they've only got Light Screen, but I'm pretty confident that Thunderbolt will still KO here. So I'm going to go for a Dragon Pulse instead because I'm expecting them to go Thunderous to get the health back with Volt Absorb. But, you know, how will this work if they can see your screen? All I'm asking is that people please do not stream snipe. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. And I'm basically just putting my faith in you that you're not going to stream snipe. That's pretty much it. And if someone does stream snipe me and I lose because of it, it's like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like it's ranked or anything. Let's go for a Thunderbolt anyway because they're definitely going to go for your serve. So we'll just let Ampharos go down here. No big deal. This gives us an opportunity to go straight into Meowscarada though. And there's nothing on the team that wants to take a knockoff. So I'm going to go into it. Have they already terrored? Yeah, they Terra Watered the Sceptile. I haven't terrored yet though, so we can still do that. Let's go for a knockoff because it'll definitely KO this thing. 115 special attack isn't as impressive as it used to be. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, and to be fair, even back in the day, Ampharos wasn't exactly top tier. It's just too slow. Too slow, and it's weak to one of the most common moves in the game being Earthquake. So, and this, you know, I don't know. All right, there we go. They're going to withdraw the Politoed. What are they going to go into, though? They go into the Scizor. So Scizor is going to come in now, take a knockoff to the face, and probably nearly go down. I don't think it will go down, but it might get close. Yeah, half. So half is decent, but that tells me they might be actually a more defensive Scizor, potentially. So I'm just going to do what anyone else in my position would do, and I'm going to go into my Volcarona because I know Fire beats Steel and Bug, you know? Stuff like that. And we also resist their stab, so. And unless they randomly Rock Slide Scizor, we don't have anything to worry about here, so. And that's not a thing. I don't think anyone brings Rock Slide Scizor, so let's go into Volcarona like so. And they do make a withdrawal of themselves, so they have made a prediction here. They probably expect us to go into Volcarona, and they've got the Politoed in. So that's a good play on my opponent's behalf, because Politoed obviously gets the rain up. The light screen has just wore off, though. So I'm pretty confident we can take this thing out of a Bug Buzz. We may even be able to get a Quiver Dance up and do the same thing we did before, but then again, Scizor would be able to finish us off with Bullet Punch. I'm going to go for a Bug Buzz and just KO this Politoed. Like that. There we go. There we go, because Surfing the Rain would do too much damage, and the fact they have Earth Power tells me it's probably more of an offensive Politoed, so we definitely couldn't take the hit as well as we would have liked to, even after a Quiver Dance, so I think it was, yeah. Linear, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm going to be doing streams a bit more frequently soon, so, you know, hopefully. You watch, after today I won't stream for another, like, year. Anyway, Sceptile comes in. We're going to go ahead and switch out into Corviknight. I know Corviknight's going to... Oh, they actually make a withdraw. They predict my switch. They're reading me like a book, and they go into Thunderous. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. I still can't believe a +1 Meteor Beam didn't KO the Thunderous. I know Light Screen was up, but like Thunderous is frail. Should have still KO'd. Anyway, don't think Thunderous can touch this Pokemon. Unless the Terra... No, they've already Terra'd. I was going to say unless the Terra Grass. Oh, wait. No, they can get Grass Knot. Ooh. And the way they've been playing, they've been reading me like a book. What if they predict the Swampert switch and go for a Grass Knot right now? Watch them do it. Yep, they did it. They did it. But we live in. Oh, we lived. We lived. Is it worth it to do this? I think it's worth it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's just Terra Grass. And then we'll be able to take the Grass Knot like it's nothing. I'm surprised Swampert even lived the Grass Knot. I have got Assault Vest, but like Grass Knot's like, I don't know. I thought it'd take it out, but it didn't, which is always nice. They do go for another Grass Knot. We should live this now. There we go. Nothing. No damage at all. Flip Turn comes through. Down goes the Thunderous. I suppose I should have... You'll be nagging me to stream if I don't. Scizor doesn't even learn Rock Slide? Does it not? I could have swore it did learn Rock Slide. I mean, to be fair, I think if it learned Rock Slide, it probably would use it a bit more often. But alas, here we are. Right, with Thunderous down, we've got the Gengar, Scizor, and Sceptile. So I think I'm safe to just go into my Meowscarada. Because Meowscarada outspeeds everything on the team, unless it's Scarfed Gengar, but I don't think it will be. Could be. It's definitely a viable set with Trick and all that, but I don't think it will be. I've just a hunch. Just a hunch. Based on nothing. My sources trust me, bro. But let's go for a Sceptile for there. Right, Sceptile doesn't outspeed Meowscarada, so we can just go straight for a knockoff here. I don't see any reason not to. They may double switch into Scizor. I don't know why, just to see if they can bait us into going to a Dark type with knockoff, but I don't know. Knockoff comes through. Sceptile goes down. It should do anyway. Yep, there we go. I'm curious what item it had, if anything. Did it not have an item because it has acrobatics? I guess not. Unless they used the item earlier and got the Inburner boost earlier, but I don't remember what they did. David Martinez, hello. Welcome to the stream. Right, in comes Scizor. Scizor's a threat to us. We definitely can't KO with a knockoff because they no longer have an item. So I guess at this point, all I have to do is sack off my Swampert. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If they go for a Swords Dance, then we're kind of boned. But I have a feeling they... I know, I feel like they're going to go for a Swords Dance here. Then they withdraw. And they go into Gengar. Unknown, you have to go soon, but you want to try and get a battle in? Yeah. I mean, I'll be battling in a second again. So, you can't battle me because it's 22:46. Oof, you're an hour ahead of me. Damn. All right, let's go for an EQ just in case they set up or something. But no, they go for a Shadow Ball. That's going to definitely destroy my Swampert, unfortunately. But it's fine. We can handle this.
So good in this game.
You what, sorry?
Oh, Shiny Scizor looks good in this game.
Scizor? Is it?
Yeah.
It looks better than it did in BDSP, that's for sure. Alright, Gengar is locked into Shadow Ball, so we can just go straight to Meowscarada here. Meowscarada. And hopefully they're not Focus Sash Gengar, so I'm going to go for a knockoff. And if they are Focus Sash, then so be it. But they go into... Ooh, they're going to switch out. Augustine, hey, hi, welcome to the stream. Why do people put Expert Belt on Battle Bond Greninja? So, you usually put Expert Belt on there because you can bluff it being choiced, I think. So, if you can bluff it being Choice Scarfed, then you can just kind of go from there. It's also because it usually has a wide variety of coverage moves it can use. So, instead of having Life Orb recoil, or being locked into a movable choice item, you put Expert Belt on it just to slightly boost all your attacks. That's super effective. Because if it's something about bluffing the item that you got on it there. That's how I remember it. I think. I don't know. They ate their Citrus Berry earlier with the Sceptile. Okay, I must have missed it. I must have looked away for a split second. So, if this Gengar's choiced, we lose Meowscarada anyway, so I may as well go for a knockoff here. If it's Focus Sashed, we should be alright. Should. A very big should. No, yeah, they're not Choice Scarf, which is great. And down goes the Gengar. So Gengar goes down. That's going to be the game. So GG Joshua. That was a pretty fun one. I enjoyed your sets that you used. Pretty good. Pretty good. Next live stream, you're going to battle me? Perfect. Bring it on. I'll try and stream a bit earlier next time because it is a bit late right now. I was streaming for nearly an hour already. Wow. Wow. Yeah, GG Joshua. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I really did. I really did. Trust me. Trust me. Right, let's get to the battle start screen. All right, I'm going to search in a second. 3, 2, 1, sent in the chat. Boom. Let's find another game. We found someone already. Who we got? Caddy! Hey, it's Caddy! Nice. So... there we go. Joshua's on the list of people I've already battled. Got my little list. Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's been naughty or nice. Because it's a bit early for Santa Claus, isn't it?
Brother.
I want it to be Christmas. Because if it's Christmas, it's nearly Legends ZA. Which team do I use here? I'm gonna use that team. Let's use that team. Ampharos kind of did something in the last game. We got a Meteor Beam prediction off, which is nice. Just didn't get the KO because of the Light Scream. Source, trust me, bro. How blooming long is the stream lag? I need to have a look at my settings. It shouldn't be that long. Shouldn't be that long. Let's have a look. I don't know. I'll have a look at it in the next stream. Oh, wow. Okay, they've got the Riolu. Oh, Caddy's brought that Riolu set. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, good luck, have fun, Caddy. Let's see what we can do here. I think they haven't got a ground type, so I think I can leave with that safely. But they've got Carbink as well. Ampibomb's cool. I always like Caddy's teams. They're always really fun. Like Riolu with its prankster ability, that's really cool. Anyway, let's go for it. I bought Dragapult, the one Pokemon no one likes to face. If you're trying out a gimmick team, Dragapult's the one Pokemon you don't want to face because it just outspeeds everything and KOs everything. Which is why I'm using it, because I'm cheap.
Checks out.
It checks out.
Get him.
Got him. Got him. Anyway, Self High Five. Nice. Nice nickname. The Amphibomb comes in as we go for the Galvantula. So we can assume they are likely going to go for a fake out here. So I'm going to go into my Alomomola. Yeah, Max, Riolu, I've seen Caddy do some really good stuff with this Riolu, so don't underestimate it. Do not underestimate it. It's a really good, a really interesting set that he's got. So, Fake Out comes through. We get some Rocky Helmet chip, which is always nice. Let's go for that flip turn. They go for a fling? What fling item is it? Razor Fang. That's gonna flinch me again, isn't it? I think. Yeah, there we go. It flinches me. That's cool. Let's go for another flip turn anyway, because they're definitely gonna switch out. Oh, they go for a thief? They nick my Rocky Helmet, which means I'm gonna get some Rocky Helmet chip from this flip turn. Oh dear. Amber Bomb can 2-hit KO a Blood Moon Luna, by the way. Really? Using what? Low kick or something like that? I'm guessing. You have Dragon Ball 2 unknown? Nice. That's what we like. Right, so I didn't take a picture of the team because I'm a fool. Dragon Ball outspeeds though, so I'm going to go into Dragon Bolt. I'm going to get ready to take a picture right now of the team because I cannot remember what's on that team at all other than Ryolu. There we go. Capture image. Put it down there in front of the viewers because I'm not really bothered about how many people are watching. All I'm bothered about is the chat. Make sure people are... Oh, I've closed off. Make sure people are chatting. All that stuff. So, I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking Carbink's coming in. I don't think they'll stay in, so I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. They actually stayed in! I look like a fool now because they're going to thief my choice specs. Oh, no, they can't thief my choice specs. That's annoying. That's annoying. Really didn't want... I'm going to go back to a Loma Mola now because I'm not going to lose my Dragapult here. I can't believe I just did... I can't believe they didn't switch out. They must have read me like a book there. Because like Draco Meteor bodies everything on the... I don't know. Anyway, they go for a fling. They're going to fling the Rocky Helmet at me, which is probably going to do a bit of damage. And then we just go for a flip turn again because they... Last resort! That's a powerful move. Let's go for a flip turn again. There we go. Right, okay. Blue Thunder, Ryolu. Yes. This Ryolu set is really cool. I can't wait to actually see it. Right, okay, so... Got a couple of options here. So I'm going to go Dragapult again. And the reason I'm going Dragapult again is because obviously we outspeed. But I can just go for a U-turn, a safe U-turn. And that'll still KO the Ampy Bomb. So I'm going to go for it. There we go. U-turn comes through. Takes out the Amber Bomb. Nice and easily does it. This Amber Bomb, I had too much trouble with Amber Bomb. Fast the F boy. Yep. Oh, yes. Right. So what are we going to? Probably Galvantula again. Looking at the team, we outspeed everything now. Galvantula does. So we can just go for a safe Volt Switch. Definitely go for a safe Volt Switch right now, which would be nice. Very nice. What are they going to go into though? I think they might go Torkoal. Torkoal can take a hit from us, definitely. And then it can go get the drought up and all that as well. I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do, Steve?
I'm not the person to ask.
Believe in yourself. You fight with everything you have.
I like how his Torkoal's called Vape User. And it's not even drought. It's not even drought. What do I do?
Never mind.
I can't one-shot this thing.
User. You're going, man.
Alright, Volt Switch did over half, which is nice. I'm a Vape user, yeah. I'm a Torkoal, basically. Right, this thing's going to hurt me, so I'm going to go into our Galarian Slow King. Drip Queen over here. Nice and shiny. Gotta love it. You go for a Rapid Spin. And they're going to get a speed boost, so I'm wondering if this is an offensive Torkoal set by the way they took that Volt Switch earlier. I know it was Choice Specs Volt Switch, but you know. She ride my Dragapult till I Dragon Dart. I have no words. I have no words at all for that. Let's go for a Future Sight. Future Sight will be good here, I think. Get that Future Sight up and then it should hurt anything. They go for a Shell Smash! It's a Shell Smash Torkoal! No way! I forgot that they even had Shell Smash. Like, you never see it coming. You never see it coming. Lovelace, hey, welcome to the stream. You've been waiting Has it been 5 months since my last stream? It can't have been 5 months.
There's a Persona 5 reference there somewhere.
Is there?
Nothing, Jack. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. Tell me later, yeah. There we go. Ryolu comes in. We go for a Future Sight. You can't do this Rylu strat, Caddy? Why not? I guess so, yeah. I mean, I can't actually remember exactly the details of the strat. I think I just... my memory's crap. Let's go for a chili reception right now. Copycat. Oh, they copycat me. Pranks to copycat and they get a future sight up. I got to make sure I'm careful with that. So we tell a chili bad joke. They can also copycat our chili reception, I think, and get out of there. I'd love to see Ryolu do the chili reception animation. I think that'd be really cool. Definitely really cool. Definitely really cool. Right, let's go ahead and switch out. What do we do here? So the Shell Smash shenanigans didn't happen. So I guess we go Dragapult because they can only copycat chili reception, so we can just drop a Draco, or we can just go for a Shadow Ball. I think I will do that. I think I'll go Dragapult. Hi, Kayron. Is it Kayron? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. And Jargoat. Jargoat? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Welcome to the stream. You wanted the... Oh, you wanted the Rylu to Shell Smash. That was the... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I remember the strat now. I remember the strat. So let's go for a Shadow Ball here because they might go into Carbink. They do go for the Copycat, which is going to copycat our chili reception. And we're going to see it not do the animation because it's already snowing. So it fails, but it still goes back. I'm kind of bummed out we managed to get chili reception off because I wanted to see the animation for that. That would have been cool, but I guess it's like one of those things that never happen. You know, never happen. Never happen. So in comes the Torkoal once again. This thing's going to go down to a Shadow Ball, unfortunately. So Shadow Ball goes through. Boom. And bop. There we go. Pimp Knight, is that you? Who, me? Or someone else in the chat? I'm not Pimp Knight. Am I? I'm having a midlife crisis right now. I don't know. No, I'm having an identity crisis. Who am I? They're gonna copycat my Shadow Ball right now, aren't they? So if that's the case, I guess I go Galarian Slowking. I know Slowking is weak to Shadow Ball, but it's a Riolu. She's not stabbed, and we're a special defensive monster, so should be able to take a copycat Shadow Ball, no problem. TC Moa. Moa? I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hey, how you doing? Oh dear. Right there, you see that Shadow Ball just bounced off me, and then we get hit by the Future Sight, which does nothing as well. And this means we can take out another... Well, we can set up another Future Sight, which would be nice. So let's go for a Future Sight real quick. Just get that up, and then they can copycat us as well. They go for an EQ! And that does some decent damage for a Riolu. We get the Future Sight off. You joined stream... Oh, hi, Bryce. You joined stream 10 minutes ago and heard that you're a sub. Wow. Okay, okay. Let's go for a chili reception here. Oh, no, wait. Earthquake's going to take me out. I forgot. I'm underestimating Riolu. It's took out my Slowking. It's not good. Oh, the Riolu Torkoal set. Something Pimp Knight would do. Yeah, of course it is. I was getting really confused. I was like, what are you on about Pimp Knight for? Anyway, let's go into Galvantula because Galvantula kind of bodies here. Galvantula kind of bodies here. We can just go for a Thunder because we've got Compound Eyes, so like chances are it'll hit. It's like 90% accuracy with Compound Eyes or something like that. You know that feeling when you want to use your favorite Pokemon in your team, but it's not that good in competitive? Just do what I do. Use it anyway. Just use it anyway. So there we go. Thunder nearly takes out the Riolu, but they do have a Focus Sash, and somehow it still outsped me, but not anymore because it's paralyzed. So they kind of have to go... Oh, and the Future Sight too! That poor Riolu just got completely destroyed by a combination of Thunder and Future Sight. It got paralyzed as well. So, yeah. In comes DDP. The Carbink. So this thing can definitely go for a Power Gem to take us out, that's for sure. Let us go into our Iron Treads. Iron Treads can definitely take a hit from this thing, and we've obviously got the Air Balloon, so we don't have to worry about Earthquake from anything. Not that anything on the team has Earthquake anymore, I don't think, unless Carbink has Earthquake. It could have Earthquake, I suppose. But anyway, even if it does, it doesn't matter. They go for a Rock Polish. Okay, so it might have Earthquake. It might be a... Oh, it's a Sweeping Carbink. That's interesting. So let's go for an EQ. Why is it so high in the air? What's it doing? Like, I thought it was just going to levitate a little bit from the ground, not, like, fly. It's higher than, like, Skarmory and stuff like that. There's another rock polish. There's another rock polish. We still haven't seen Terra yet, so we don't know what Terra they're going to do. It is indeed K-Ron. Okay, cool. I pronounced it right. That's good. Pranks to copycat my Earthquake. Oh, right. Is that what it was? I wonder why it went. Whatever. The weakness policy. And the +4 speed. What move do they have to hit me? I don't know. Watch them Terrifier. Power Gem. That's not going to KO, I don't think. Yeah, it didn't do anything. A Carbink, unfortunately, doesn't get to do much as we go for an EQ right now. And take it downtown. So I think we've got Drifblim and Fortress left. People say your name wrong all the time. I just like read the word and like I try and split it up into syllables and I'm like K-Ron. And I just say it like that. And 9 times out of 10 it's wrong.
That's Aaron. What are you talking about? Have you never met an Aaron?
No, it's K-Ron. K-A-Y. No, K-Ron.
Well, clearly the K is silent.
Shut up.
Well,
They were Power Herb. They went for a Phantom Force as well. They were Power Herb Drifblim. What'd you say, Spencer?
Well, he says people say his name wrong all the time, implying that you did. So I'm probably right.
Yeah, but he said actually
Aaron,
impressed.
silent
He said
K.
he said actually impressed because people say my name wrong all the time.
Yeah, he was impressed with how wrong you were.
No, but he said earlier it is indeed K-Ron.
Back me up, Aaron. Back me up, man.
Stop misnaming people.
Jack, I have known this guy my entire life. I am willing to put money down that his name is Aaron. Alright, we're best friends.
Jargots. Yeah, you butchered mine. How do I pronounce yours? How do I do it? Oh, you had Earth Power, but the air balloon. Oh, okay. Yeah, Earth Power after a weakness policy booster would have definitely taken out Mine Treads. So good job I put that on there, isn't it? So Fortress probably has Body Spinner, so we're definitely going to get taken out by that. But I'm going to go for an EQ to get some damage off anyway. Why am I talking so fast? Power Trick? What's that? I don't even know what that does. Oh, it swaps your defense and attack. Which means this Earthquake may actually KO. Because your attack is poor. And now that is your defense stat. Let's go for it. Let's go for an Earthquake, see if it KOs. It doesn't, as they go for a reversal. And that takes me out. Oh, okay, so reversal for Fortress is pretty interesting. The only downside to this is that I've still got 4 Pokemon left. So I'm just going to go into Hitmonlee because it hasn't been on the field yet. And I'm hoping that Close Combat will KO. But it was a nice team though. It was really cool seeing that Railu doing its copycat stuff. That was really cool. Let's go for a Close Combat unless the Terra Ghost. Wait, what? They've got Custard Berry? Custard Berry and they're going to Terra. Okay, what type are they terroring into? Fighting to get that extra reversal damage? Normal. Is this going to be a Terra normal Custard Berry explosion right now? It's JR Argote. JR Argote.
Can we just have a stream of having Jack try to pronounce people's names?
Jargote? Is it Jargote? I think it's Jargote, isn't it? Right, the Fortress went down, and so did Hitmonlee to the explosion. GG Caddy, that was a pretty fun one. that was really cool sets. I really enjoyed that game. That was a really fun one. Really fun one for sure. That's for sure.
I just got a shiny fungus.
Jargote. Jargote. It is Jargote, I think. I'm right, aren't I, Spencer? Say something.
You see, the way he wrote it was Junior Argote. So it's Junior Argote.
Oh my god. Try your name, Almond.
Well, you see,
I should have used Fake Out. But I didn't expect the Custard Berry explosion. Plus, it didn't really matter because I had 3 Pokemon left. So it's like, whatever. Plus, Fake Out wouldn't have done anything. I think does Fake Out stop the Custard Berry from working? I don't know. Say my name, Jack. Stop telling me to say people's names. Right, anyway. I'm going to search in a second. So, alright, well, let's go.
Does Fungus evolve with a stone, do you remember? Never mind. I answered
Just
my own question.
no, Fungus is level, I think.
Yeah, I got a shiny one, so I wanted to evolve it.
So, Jack, you didn't notice it because of the fact...
Triskaidekaphobia.
Shit.
Is that how you pronounce it?
You humbled me. You humbled me. You humbled me. You got me.
Apparently you got it spot on, Spencer. It's JR Gote.
It's Junior Argo. Hey!
Junior Argote. Right? Wait, who am I battling here? I didn't even see the name. Guess I'll find out in a second. What's this music playing anyway? I'm going to change this music because this is like weird. Battle versus Bianca from Pokemon Masters. Battle Guzma from Masters. There we go. That'll be better. Right. Let's get this battle going against Mew. So I need to write Caddy's name down. Not that I know Caddy won't do it, but... And then I'll put Mew on here as well because we're battling Mew. Take a picture of the team, Jack, so you don't forget it. That's a really cool team, though. Hisuian Electrode. Emboar. Weavile as well. Love to see it. Love to see the Weavile on there. So, I reckon we do this. We lead with this. And then just go for a chilly reception, I think. Boom. Trixie's singing in the chat. A song that I can't think of.
Well, I'm going to go to work. So, I'm going to see you guys later.
See you later, Spencer.
Make sure to let everyone in chat know that if I pronounce their name a specific way, that is now the correct way to pronounce it. I make
Alright,
rules.
I'll let them all know. I think they just heard you, though. He's gone.
Good, we can make fun
He was
of
looking
him
for my
now.
YouTube videos and said you were live. Super. Yeah, it's nice to stream it, every now and again. They lead with Emboar. That's going to earthquake me in the face, unless it gets high horsepower, in which case that's even worse. I say we just go straight into Iron Treads because we've got Air Balloon. You loving the stream? Fake Kamui. Fake Kamui? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I will keep it up. Am I excited for the new Legends game coming out next year? Yes, I am very excited. I'll be more excited if we find out it's got PvP in it. That'd be nice. They go for knockoff on the Emboar on the Iron Treads, which knocks off our Air Balloon, but it's fine. Better than Flare Blitz. That would have been atrocious. Let's go for an EQ real quick to try and get the damage on this Emboar. They could Terra. If they Terra... He said... JR Argote says, see ya, Spencer. Petition to have these more often. I promise you right now, I'm going to stream a lot more often. So I do have fun with these streams. And I'm definitely not making promises I can't keep. That's for sure. Dumbo comes in, though, the Don fan, trying to show up his future Paradox Pokemon in Iron Treads. I still can't believe it's a thing. Use white smoke to keep your eject pack intact on the torque hole. Interesting. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you saw my name as its whole name. I was surprised when you said my name like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So on YouTube, it shows your whole name for some reason, even if you didn't want it to. Right, let's switch out because this is not a good matchup. We definitely go into that Pokemon. Aloma Maloma. That's how you pronounce it. That is how you pronounce it, Steve. Alola Malola. We like Riolu here. We all like Riolu here. Riolu is so cool. I'm definitely going to have to try that team out at some point. Definitely going to have to try that out. Alright, they got the Stealth Rocks up anyway, so that's not good. Let's go for a Scald because we can get away with it. Scald will, like, a Scald burn on anything would be nice, except from the Emboar, but Emboar can't touch us, so it's like whatever. And they definitely go into Primarina here. I'm pretty sure they go Primarina. But they're taking a while to pick the move, which makes me think they're stream sniping. I don't even know who Mew is. Who's Mew in the chat? Mew, are you there? Say something. Are you a lurker? You might be a lurker. Let's go for it. If you're lurking, you can lurk. It's fine. I'm not going to try and call out lurkers or anything like that. Anyway, this Primarina is in. And we have the perfect switch in being Galarian Slowking, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unknown, you love the Discord server? It's brilliant, isn't it? Everyone's so friendly in there. We do have to occasionally remove people for being rowdy, but, you know, it's... Yeah. Speaking of music, I got a question I have for a while. Can we request video game music for your videos as long as it's not copyright? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, go for it. If you just send me a link or something like that. If you join the Discord server, because I don't want people to be linked away from the stream in the chat, if that makes sense. So if you just like send me on Discord or something, then I'll download it and I'll just put it in my next video or something, or a future video. Depends if I remember or not. I probably will. I'm usually good at remembering like requests and stuff. So anyway, this thing's here. I'm gonna go for a chilly reception because there's no reason not to, because they probably switch out here. Petition for you to keep pronouncing names every stream. For God's sake. They go for a hyper voice, and it's boosted by that liquid voice ability. So it's a water type move, which is interesting. So we go for a chilly reception anyway. Aloha molola. Aloha aloha. There's a bit of a delay on the stream, isn't there? Like, I've got it on low latency, so it shouldn't be that delayed. I'll have to look into it for the next one. Because I don't want it to be delayed, because I want to be able to talk to people in real time about it, like, you know. Anyway, I'm going to go into the old Widow over here, and I'm looking at their team, and I only see one Pokemon that could potentially switch into an Electrode, to an Energy Ball and a Thunder combination. That's going to be the Electrode, but I feel like they actually, I don't know. I think I'll go for an Energy Ball to predict the Donphan switch. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. And then I'll just click Thunder because just in case they're stream sniping. They might stay in now. It depends. I don't think they're stream sniping. Sometimes it does get a little aggressive, but the mods are the goats. Right? We go for Thunder. They stayed in. Oh, he doesn't even KO. But we get the paralysis, which is nice. Hopefully they can be fully paralyzed. They go for a Moonblast. That's going to take us out, no doubt. Yep. But we severely damaged the one Pokemon on the team that Galvantula was going to be good for. So that's fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. I can take care of that, no problem. So now what? I say Dragapult and then Shadow Ball. Because the only Pokemon they can bring in really is Weavile. So I'm thinking that's the right way to go. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. They probably let the Primarina go down, to be honest with you. I think that's the way they go about this. Because it's on Death's Door anyway, so they may as well let it go down, right? Right? That makes sense to me. I think. Shadow Ball comes through. And down goes the Primarina. Love to see it. Favorite starter? What, like, of all time? That's a tough one. I would say... I don't know, actually. Can we include, like...
a Charizard fan?
I scream a Charizard fan. I do like dragons, or dragon-based things. AZ Blast. Oh, wow, it's the Porygon. So they know we're choiced. They must know we're choiced. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought that in. I go into Iron Treads here to take a try. No, they go for a Shadow Ball or something, but I'll go into Iron Treads anyway, I think. I think that's the best thing to do. Favorite starter, though, that's got to be... I'm leaning towards Charizard because I really like Mega Charizard X. I really like it. But if we're not counting Megas, then I would say... Ooh. I would say... That Hyper Beam just KO'd my Iron Treads from about 2/3 of its health. That's crazy damage. Crazy damage. And the Life Orb as well, but they have to recharge now, so we're actually alright. So, I'm going to go into Hitmonlee. Because when they're recharging, they can't switch out. You love watching my videos at work? Well, you shouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, I'm flattered. Let's go for a close combat. We're not going to waste our Unburden just yet because there's no point. Where are you Discord server? Can I send the music link? You could just DM me if you want. Just right click my name on the right hand side, where all the members are, and then just send me in DMs. It's fine. Or you can put it in somewhere. I don't know. just DM me it on Discord. That's all. My username is just Weavile, so you can just send me a friend request if you want to. I'm not bothered. Anyway, Porygon's down. That's the main important thing right now. Origin's favorite and least favorite. Or least favorite's an easy one. That's got to be Meganium. And it's not in the way you'd think. Like, I don't dislike its design or anything. But it's my least favorite because it's the least loved by Game Freak. They literally didn't give it anything. Every gen goes by, they buff Pokemon, they give Pokemon new things. They gave Flash Fire to Typhlosion, making it impervious to fire moves and boosting its firepower in general. They even gave it a Hisuian form. Feraligatr gets Sheer Force in Gen 5, making it a severe threat, and then it gets Dragonlance and breeding. What does Meganium get? Absolutely naff all. Naff all. Don't get a diddly squat. We take out the Primarina, we did, didn't we? I need to mark that off. So I'd say Meganium is my least favorite. I don't think I can. Yeah, Alma, make a music channel. That's a good idea. Or music. We'll call it music suggestions or something like that. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, let's go for a flip turn. So I'd say Meganium was my least favorite, but like I don't dislike it. It's just the least loved, I would say, from Game Freak, and so it's the least loved from me. Unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything. But my favorite has to be, yeah, I'm gonna say Charizard. It was my first starter ever, Pokemon Blue, back in the day. You put the music in the general chat? Yeah, it's fine, it's whatever. I just don't want it to get buried by all the rest of the chat, you know. That's all. I can't find it. That's all I was thinking. But let's bring Slowking in anyway on this Hisuian Electrode.
Jack's too lazy to scroll up.
Pretty much. Meganium better get a Kalos form in the Legends game. Like, make it a fairy type. Yeah, no, that'd be sick. If they gave Meganium something, anything, I would be happy. I'd be a happy bunny. They just don't seem to give it anything. It's so unfortunate because its design's like pretty cool. That's like all it's got going for it. It's a pretty cool design. My YouTube game's gotten a lot better. Well, thank you. I'm constantly striving to improve. It's pretty much the only thing I do in my free time is think of new ways to improve my stuff. I mean, I've just been like redoing my color correction settings for my battles, and I've found this new type of color correction called Dragon Color, and it looks really nice. So I've been using that, and I've put some motion blur on it and stuff like that. Just a little bit of motion blur, not too much, just a little bit, just to make the animations look a little bit smoother. That Weavile didn't take that Sludge Bomb too well. But we have not got a good Pokemon switching to Weavile right now, other than Alola.
It's like you add another Mola every time you say it.
Alola. Alola. Is that right?
Alamomola.
Alola. Oh my god.
You're doing it on purpose now.
I'm not. This is why I call it palindrome in game. They go for a Night Slash. It's not going to do much damage to Alola. It's not going to do much damage to my Elo. Elo.
Just call it Aloe Vera or Palindrome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Palindrome. It's my palindrome Pokemon. You got to go. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Unknown, and you keep up the good whatever it is that you do as well. Keep it up. Keep it up. It was good to see you or hear from you. There we go. What's the origin of your trademark? Gotta love it, gotta love it. I don't know. I just kind of say it sometimes. I've not heard it anywhere before. I just, when I'm in my YouTube video mode, I kind of like talk weird. So I end up saying stuff that I like. I don't really say like gotta love it outside of my videos, but I don't know where it comes from. I just kind of said it once and then it kind of stuck. It's part of my commentary voice now. Just like a few others as well I can't really think of. But anyway, hello, Hisuian Electrode is in.
It's your variant content, Jack.
My variant. Okay, so Weavile was down. So it's down to going to Galarian Slowking again. You love Meganium, but it feels literally like the stepchild that gets abandoned. You're not wrong though, that's the thing. It hasn't got anything since Gen 4. Exactly. Say the words nice and shiny, gotta love it. Look.
I should redraw my Mega Meganium that I made years ago.
Do it. I'd love to see that. That'd be really cool because that was a really cool design. Will it die to poison? No. Aloha Mora. Harry Potter reference. That's a really good name for Alola. God. I can't even say it right. Let's go for a future sight here. They're going to terror. What type are they terroring into? You going to make a bingo card for my videos? Wow. That's a good name.
Like the best thing ever.
That's a good name for an Alola. Allo. They're going to terror electric discharge on me. That's... Ooh, we just avoid the KO when we get the future sight off, which is nice. Ooh. We've all got triple axle back, yeah, and it gets knockoff as well. Pretty awesome stuff. Although every time I use triple axle on Weavile, it only hits one time. Yeah, work that out. Not fair, is it? Anyway, discharge comes through. It's going to take out my Galarian Slowking. Don't need Slowking anymore for the rest of their team, I don't think. Now that this thing's going to get hit bodied by a future sight at some point next, and we should be all right. So I think the play here is to go into... I want to say Dragonpool, but Dragonpool I don't think outspeeds, and I don't want to get discharged on. So I'm going to go into my Hitmonlee. I'm going to go into Hitmonlee. Do I support any football clubs? Not really, no. I'm assuming you mean football as in like UK football and not American football.
UK football?
Yeah, I'm assuming you mean UK football because I'm quite clearly British, so it'd be weird calling it football to me meaning soccer. Let's go for a fake out. Bloody soccer. Soccer. Oh.
Is that your American accent attempt?
No, I'm just... I don't know.
Are you salty about the word soccer?
Shout out to Just Weaver fans back when Jack made another channel but didn't continue it. Oh, trust me, you don't even know the half of it. You don't even know the half of it. Steve, how many channels have I had? Exactly.
I can remember like 4 of them.
Alright, there we go. See, future sight came through. Down goes the Donphan the next turn to a close combat. And I'm pretty sure we win this game with Hitmonlee right now. Pretty sure. So I'm going to go for a close combat real quick. Take it out. Like that. Boom. Down goes the Donphan. Where in England are you from? Obviously, I can't tell you my address, but I can say I'm from Nottinghamshire. Or Nottinghamshire, however you want to say it. I say shire. I don't know why. Just always have. Saki Davis. I'm pronouncing that probably wrong. The code is 1011-1996, and after this battle, I'll be searching it again, but I will type it in the chat ready, so if you want. So we outspeed because we've got on Burden as the Electrode goes down, which is great. So now all we have to worry about is that pesky N-Ball and whether it lives a Earthquake or not. And I think it does live an Earthquake. If you said soccer, you get bashed, so yes. Yeah. So my family team, I don't really follow football, and I don't really like actively support a team. But if I had to choose, because it's my family team, I'd say Sunderland. Pretty much. So let's go for an EQ on this Ember anyway. I love Ember's shiny. So cool. And it barely lives the EQ to go for a Flare Blitz, meaning the recoil will take it out, and we're going to win that game. Nicely done. Hitmonlee came through in the end there. Hitmonlee looks like a shaved potato with arms and legs. It literally does look like Mr. Potato Head. If Mr. Potato Head like arms and leg extensions.
I can't unsee it, man. Why?
I can't either. GG Mew though. That was a pretty fun one. Jack, you need to play more aggressively. Sometimes I see you making the right reads but not pushing through. No, you're right. The thing is, I'm an overthinker, so I'll make a read and then I won't follow through with it because I'm like, yeah, but what if they predict me to do that? And it's like, and then I start overthinking it. I don't know why. I need to like sort it out, but I just all I've been doing is like constantly just like practicing on Showdown. I'm gonna just change up my team real quick, just to throw people off the scent. I'm gonna use this team. There we go. I haven't used this team in a little while. It's always fun as well. There we go. Oh. There we go. Boom. Right, okay.
I love shiny Ember, but I don't like Ember.
Yeah, shiny Ember looks cool. I think it reminds me of Ganondorf.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll
there we go.
do for the new Legends game. I wonder if they'll go with like Chikorita, Tepig, and maybe Squirtle for starters.
Hopefully, that'd be cool. So we got Taylor in the chat. Who's Taylor? Good luck, have fun, Taylor. Good luck, have fun. You appreciate the daily content? It'll keep coming, don't you worry. Thank you for being there, though. I appreciate your time. Like, you know, taking some time out of your day to watch one of my videos is always an honor to think about, you know? Like, there's so many other things you could be spending your time on, and people are choosing to watch my videos. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts.
Well, you're a good content creator. Shut up.
Leave me alone. Anyway, oh, look at this team. This is cool. They've got a Sandy Shocks, a Grafaiai. They've got a Sinistra, a Galarian Slowbro, Latios, and a Copperajah. Is it Copperaja or Copperajah? How do you say it?
Copperajah.
Copperajah, right, okay. So I think I know what they lead with, so I'm going to lead with something to counteract that. There we go. Because normally when I see Sandy Shocks, I think it's lead. Yeah, I don't know.
I like that pronunciation, though.
CS Joe the Dragon, you sad because your Nintendo Online account's expired? Damn, that's good timing, that is. Right to that stream as well. Anyway, do people really get mad at you for switching Mons out? That's crazy. Yep, people get really pissy about it. I just swore on my stream. Oh well. Be alright. Sorry if anyone's watching that doesn't like swearing. I didn't mean to swear. Anyway.
I wouldn't consider that a swear.
No? Yeah, fair enough. I suppose I say damn. Some people consider damn a swear, so it's like... Okay, so... Hold on, I need to catch up on the chat. That's what you do as well, Saki? Yeah, I always fear that they... Ooh. You what, sorry?
I was saying, I guess it depends on the severity of the swear.
True,
like
true.
How you use it.
Some slurs sound aggressive as well, like the C word, like you say that and it like... It's got such an emphasis on it, hasn't it? When you say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, good luck, have fun, Taylor. Let's see what they lead off with. They're going to lead off with the Grafaiai, as we lead off with our Reggie. So this is not a very good matchup, but not the worst matchup in the world. So, if we assume... I don't want to assume anything. Let's just do this. Let's go into Gliscor. I think Gliscor can do it. Corey, hey, how long are you streaming for? Hopefully I can battle you. I'm going to be streaming for another, like, what? What time is it now? So we're on an hour and a half. So I'm going to stream for another 30 minutes or so. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe a bit longer. Are people backseat gaming? How dare they? Hey, I love a backseat gamer. Sometimes I learn something new from backseat gamers. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they'll be like... They'll point out something that I never thought of. So it's like, you know... Call the cops, just Revo be swearing like a sailor. Oh dear. Hayden swears a lot on his YouTube videos. He does, yeah, but I've kind of grown. I just for me it doesn't feel natural to swear in my videos anymore. Like I swear a lot IRL. Outside of my videos, I swear a lot. But when I'm doing my videos, it feels more natural to not swear because I've been doing it that long. So it's I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, let's go for an EQ on this thing. They're going to Terra. What type are they tearing the Grafaiai into? Let's see. Oh, Terra flying. They would be Terra flying, wouldn't they? They would be. So they go for an acrobatics here, which is, of course, going to sting a little bit. Going to sting a little bit. But it's fine. We can handle this. We break through confusion, but obviously they're a flying type. So they swaggered us with the Mirror Herb, I believe that's what they did. If I'm right. So we can't knock off. I guess the best thing we can do is... Grafaiai is a menace. Grafaiai is a menace right now. I guess we just try and get some spikes up. Because the acrobatics, we should live this acrobatics. We don't live the acrobatics. It was a critical hit. That's unfortunate. So Gliscor goes down. I'm going to get swept by a Grafaiai right now. I'm about to get swept by a Grafaiai, aren't I?
I always forget Grafaiai is the final evo for that line.
I know. It's weird, isn't
it? It feels like it has an evolution.
Yeah. Let's go into Ceruledge real quick. I've I've got Focus Sash on this thing, so I should be able to go for a Bitter Blade here. And if they swagger me, they swagger me, but I get a +2 attack if they do. And I've got Weak Armor, so I get a +2 in speed if they acrobatics me. But they go for a knockoff, which takes me right down. But we are going to get a Weak Armor boost here, which is nice. So if we can take this thing out with a Bitter Blade right now, which I have confidence we might be able to get close to. If we get close enough, we can Shadow Sneak. Ooh, that's some good damage. That is some good damage. Captain Beanard, hey, welcome. How are you doing? I like Captain Beanard because he's always really critical with me. Like when he comments on my videos, he's always really critical. And I appreciate that because it's like it's good feedback. He's also a bit of a D word as well, but you know, that's we can't all not be. Anyway, I'm gonna take out Grafii. It's a really good Grafii set, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. Unburden is a fun ability. Yeah. Clark and family, what's up? Great to see you live. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to see you here. It's good. Anyway, Shaddy. Sandy Shocks is here. Let's go for a Bitter Blade real quick just to get some damage off. I suppose I could have gone for a Poltergeist, but it doesn't matter. I've got my health back now. That's the main thing. I've got my health back. Not back to full, but I should be able to take a hit from this thing. They might go for a Stealth Rock anyway. They go for an Earth Power. And that takes me cleanly out. So Ceruledge Edge does go down. I suppose Poltergeist was probably the better move there, but I was hoping I would get a bit more damage and get my health back, but hey-ho. Let's go into Regice real quick. Regice walls this thing to oblivion. Even if he's got Power Gem, it's just going to bounce off us. Okay, so you have a Sneasler with Unburden? Nice. That's just like the ultimate in speed, isn't it? I don't think anything outspeeds Unburden Sneasler at all. Not even like the Oxys Speeder out. Alright, let's go for an Ice Beam anyway. No real reason not to. They go for a Thunder Wave, which is fine. So that's absolutely fine by me. You can go for your Thunder Wave. Hopefully we break through. We do. We go for an Ice Beam and take out this Sandy Sheik. I was going to say a Lowland Magnemite for some reason, but that's not a thing. Is it? Wait, is there a Lowland Magnemite form?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. No, I guess not. So, Horton, here's you. That's going to be the Copperaja. Nice nickname. That's a pretty cool nickname, actually. So I would sit here and Terror and stuff, but I think my best bet is to go into the good old Torkoal over here. You feel like you've seen these nicknames before? What? For my teams or your opponents? Or the opponents? Because if you see mine, I have used this team before on my videos before. It's an old team. But I'm just bringing it back because I like the Vileplume stuff that I get on. We get going with it. Anyway, we'll bring Torkoal in. They go for an Iron Head, which would have definitely done a lot of damage to my Regice, especially if it's Sheer Force. So now all we need to do is get Stealth Rocks up for a start. I think Stealth Rock's going to be important because they're definitely going to switch out the Copperaja into the Latios or something like that. As Top Gun comes in, that's got to be the Latios, surely. Yeah, nice and shiny as well. Gotta love it. Alright, there you go. I said it. I didn't mean to, but I said it. I've been trying not to. Assault Vest Regice is literally a special sponge. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So I think I switch out into Regice here. I think that's the best thing for me to do. So I am going to do it. There we go. Regice comes in. We can definitely take a Draco from this thing, no problem. As they go for a Psy Shock, hitting on the physically defensive side, which does a lot more damage than I would have liked it to. Ah. So if it's Psy Shock, do we know if it's locked in or not? I don't think it is. I guess we're just saying and let it go down. Yeah, the Psy Shock again. That's going to KO us, unfortunately. I didn't really have a switch in. I could have brought Torkoal in, but then they just switch up moves and go for a Draco Meteor. So it's like, Doom, how does one get to battle with you? So after every battle, I type in the chat searching on code 10119096. So if you want to get that code ready, so you can press it single straight away. Because I tried to do a queue system in the last stream, but it just didn't work. And then there's a lot of people like, oh, I didn't get to battle you even though I was on the queue. And it's like, well, it's unfortunate, but what do you want me to do about it? So yeah, we just kind of stopped doing that. And anyway, what's the best thing I can do here? I'd say probably Walking Wake. So I'm going to go into Walking Wake. It should boost our speed. The sunlight, I mean. There we go. Harsh Sunlight boosted our speed, which is great. We are choice spec, so we can go for a Draco Meteor right now or a Flip Turn. I am going to go for the Draco Meteor option because they may stay in here because Hydro Steam will do a lot of damage to their entire team other than this thing. Draco Meteor comes through. They kept the Latios in, which is great. Down it goes. And now I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking, you know what? Does really well here. Vileplume. Vileplume's going to do pretty well against this team. That's for sure. So let's see what they do here. They could still win. They could still win this game. Slowbro Galarian can do something. Do you think they will ever get anything that boosts defense like Assault Vest boosts special defense? I hope so. They could call it like Bulletproof Vest or something like that. Just I don't know, or punching. I don't know, punching vest or something like that. Anyway, what's with this nickname? Pasta Man. Makes sense. Let's go into Vileplume now because the sun is still up, and then we will Terrafire Weather Ball this thing. That's what I'm thinking. So we're going to all plummy over here in the sun. Boom. They go for a Carmine. That is not good. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. So they have the heat proof ability. Or they can have the heat proof ability. So I'm going to Terrafire Weather Ball this thing. I think that it has a good chance of doing over half at least, even with heat proof. Because it is in the sun and it is 100 base power and it's boosted by Terra. So we should be able to get something going here. There we go. Vileplume comes through. We go for the Weather Ball. We outspeed because of the Chlorophyll and because Sinister's not exactly fast. Let's see how much damage this does. Nearly KOs, which is great. As they go for another Carmine. Yes! Yes, that's what we like to see. Because now Weather Ball's definitely going to KO. And I don't think the sun runs out this turn. I don't think he does anyway. He could do. Could be completely wrong here. No, it doesn't. Weather Ball comes through now. And they can't switch the Copperaja in. They can't switch the Slowbro in because Slowbro probably gets two-shotted. Great. Oh, it's Joey Fontaine, or however you pronounce your last name. I always pronounce that wrong. I'm sure it's Fontaine. I'm sure it's Fontaine. Even though you tell me it's not, I'm sure it is. Anyway, down goes the Sinister, which is great. Panic avoided. Sinister is always scary because they're so tanky. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Not letting you calm mind on me. Horton Hears You comes in. The Copperaja. They could still Terror, right? Did they Terror already? I'm just going to look at the team real quick and see if they Terror. They Terrored the Grafii. They Terrored the Grafii, so we definitely... Oh, wait, no. The sun's not up, is it? Ah, crap. The sun's not up. High horsepower comes through. We don't live that. I just threw the game. I just threw the game. I just threw the game. Oh, no. No, we haven't thrown it. We can still do this. We can still do this because we've still got the Walking Wake in the back. So we'll go into Torkoal. We'll get the sun back up. And then we'll get the sun back up like that. How are you anyway, Joey? Lord Monarch, so how's this done? We just put the code and have... Yeah, so basically I'll be searching... I'm doing it randomly, so it's first come, first serve. So I'll type in the chat saying... Searching on code 10119996, for example. Oh, that did so much damage, that high horsepower did. So much damage. Let's go for a lava plume there. That should take it out. Yeah, there we go. Down it goes. Joseph in the cut. Yep, that was a big misplay. The Vileplume. For some reason, I thought the sun was still out. Alright, in comes the Galarian Slowbro. The Galarian Slowbro comes in. I guess we don't need the sun for Walking Wake. Because we're just going to drop a Draco on this thing. So let's just get as much damage as possible as we can. They go for the Shuttle Sidearm though. That's going to take us out because it's always a crit, but it doesn't matter. Classic JW, gotta love it. Another Jack classic. Yeah, the classic misplays. What can I say? Sometimes I make misplays. It's better than being told that I'm not doing this live. I'm waiting for them two people that have commented on my videos in the past saying that I'm faking my live commentary. I'm waiting for them to join the live stream and saying, "Oh, this is fake. He's clearly not commentating live." Ugh. Let's go for a Hydro Steam because it's better for us. They get the quick draw. No! Shell Sidearm comes through. Oh, it doesn't even do half, but it might poison us. It does poison us. So if they get a quick draw again, they're going to KO us. This is totally fake. Shut up, Steve. Hydro Steam takes them out, though. And that's going to be the game. So despite the big misplay with the Vileplume, we still managed to pull a W here, which is nice. Watch them have one more Pokemon, and I've marked it off by accident. No, we defeated Taylor. GG Taylor, that was a fun one. GG, I enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed that one. That was a pretty exciting one. You know. Slowbro gonna wipe? No, not quite. Then again, you've not caught up to that part yet. Even though there's a bit of a delay on the stream, and I don't know where it's come from. So it looks like we've got time for another game or two. So, like I said, if you've already battled, please do not search. But, you know. How would you know what people are saying? What the fuck? I know exactly. I just said the F word by accident. Everyone heard that. Oh well. Oh well. What's going to happen? YouTube's not going to demonetize me. This is clearly not live. There's a 5-second delay. Oh, Taylor Williams. I'm guessing that was you then. Yeah, GG. GG, that was a fun one. I'll put GG in the chat because there's a bit of a delay. Oh, we got Monarch. Lord Monarch. Good luck. Have fun, buddy. It's been a while since our last bout. It has been a while. A while. Yeah, I can do... Yeah, sure. I'll put yeah in the chat. I'll put yeah in the chat. We can do level 100. That's fine. My whole team's level 100, so it's absolutely fine. I'm going to have to concentrate with this because Monarch's a really... Monarch is... I've battled Monarch before and he's a really good battler, so I need to make sure I'm concentrating. Make sure I'm concentrating. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure I take a picture of the team as well because that helps me concentrate having it there at the side of it. So let's see if we can do it. Okay. This may be the last game, but it might not be as well. So, oh, interesting team. So they've got a good old Hisuian Braviary, a Greninja, Goodra, Pelipper, Forretress, and a Clodsire. Pretty cool stuff, I would say. So, Vileplume could put some work in if we get rid of that Goodra and weaken that Braviary. Pelipper's a big threat. I think the best thing for us to do is to just straight up lead with Walking Wake and just drop a Draco straight away. I think that's the best thing to do, so I'm going to do it. 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 Good luck, have fun, Monarch. Good luck, have fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't click normal weather ball again. No, I shouldn't. It's only 50 base power when it's not boosted as well, which is crazy. Oh, dear. All right, let's go. Let's do this. And the battle begins. Forretress comes out first. We lead off with Walking Wake. We do have the perfect move to go for right now. We can go for a Flamethrower. They may stay in and go for the Stealth Rocks despite knowing that we're going to go for the Flamethrower. So I'm going to go for it anyway. There we go. They do stay in. We go for a Flamethrower. And that cleanly takes out the Forretress. So we're off to a very good start. They probably expected us to flip turn there. They weren't sturdy, which tells me they were probably Overcoat or something like that to stop them from getting spored. But Spore isn't allowed in Smogon anymore, so I don't know. Quad's Eye leads, I predict. In comes Huggy the Goodra. So we're choice locked, so we have to switch out here, which is why I'm definitely going to switch out. And I'm going to go into good old Regice, because Regice, how many big threats are on the opponent's team? Shut up, big threats. The Clod or the Quag, which is better? I'd say the Clod's better. But anyway, they're going to Terra. What type are they going to Terra into, though? With the Goodra. I'm wondering if it's going to be like Terra Fire or something. Terra Steel. Oh, now we can get this in with a Ceruledge at least. With a Bitter Blade. But they go for an Acid Armor. Interesting. So it's an Acid Armor Goodra. I guess we just go for a Focus Blast and Scout, see how much damage it does. They might be specially defensive with Acid Armor. There's the Acid Armor again. They're setting up. I don't think regular Goodra gets Body Press though, does it? Or does it? Could be wrong. Let's see how much damage this Focus Miss does, which doesn't miss, ironically. It does half. I'll take that. Let's go for it. Let's go for another one. They do have body press, which takes us right down to the orange health. We hit the second focus blast, and we take out the Goodra. Oh, barely misses the KO. Ooh. I mean, we're still going to stay in and go for it. I guess I could have gone into Gliscor there, but Regice deserves this. Regice deserves to go down. For some reason. I don't know why. Regice. Alright, we've got a couple of options here. I'm leaning towards the Ceruledge. Yeah, I think Ceruledge is the play. So I'm going to go Ceruledge real quick. Bonkai! That's why I call my Ceruledge Bonkai. Let's go for a Bitter Blade just because it hits everything on the team pretty much, except from the Pelipper and the Greninja and the Clodsire and the Braviary. They might be expecting a Poltergeist though, so they might go into Greninja. They go into Pelipper, so Pelipper is a good switch. I should have gone for Poltergeist there, but I didn't want it to miss. And to be fair, I thought they'd let the Goodra go down, to be honest with you, but no, they switch into Pelipper. There's no reason not to go into Pelipper. It makes sense. So let's go back into Walking Wake and we'll drop a Draco on this guy. Goodra has hacks, lol, and hi, Crispy Muffoon. Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How you doing? They go for a U-turn on the switch. Good play. They make the read. They knew he would switch out there. And what are they going to go into, though? That's the real question. What are they going to go into? I think they're going to Clodsire. I think they go into Clodsire. I don't know. They could. No, Storm Egale goes in. That is the Hisuian Braviary. So I'm going to drop a Draco right now, and I'm pretty confident it'll KO, but they might go into Clodsire, in which case Draco Meteor is still my best option. They might be baiting the Water-type move, knowing we're choiced. So that's something to think about as well. So let's see what they do here with the Hisuian Braviary. Tanky Bird. It's the very tanky bird. So they do make the switch. They're probably expecting us to go for a Water-type move in the rain, and they go into Clodsire, which is probably Water Absorb to take said move, but we made the right play by going for a Draco. Should do a decent bit of damage to the Clodsire, and it pretty much forces them. That's going to KO, actually. The second one KOs. The second one definitely KOs here. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Draco Meteor again. The second one definitely KOs here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. Clodsire goes down. Brilliant. So we're off to a very good start. Very, very good start. Cupid Cream Funk PNG. Hi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Your name is very much hard for me to pronounce, because I'm rubbish with names. I'm Chris Muffoon. I'm doing pretty good as well. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Right. So Braviary comes back in. This thing's a special attacker of some kind. I guess we go Gliscor here, and then we can knock off. Because they're probably going to go for Esper Wing or Calm Mind here. We still have Focus Sash on our Ceruledge, so we can definitely Poltergeist this. No, we can't Poltergeist it. They go for an Esper Wing though. That does nearly half to my Escor. Boosts its speed as well. But like I said, we've still got the Ceruledge in the back with the Focus Sash, so I don't have to worry about it OHKOing anything. So the only thing I have to worry about is how much damage this knockoff's going to do. They go for a Hurricane. That's definitely going to KO Gliscor. As down it goes. Down it goes. So let's go into Ceruledge real quick. Into Bonkai. And then we'll go straight for a Poltergeist. There's no reason not to go for a Poltergeist, right? It pretty much hurts everything on the team. Except from Greninja, but Greninja's frail, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Don't have to worry about it too much, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see what this Braviary does. Oh, it's hot in my room, and it's a cold time of the year, but my bedroom's boiling because I've got my bearded dragon behind me. They go for a Hurricane. It's going to take us down to our Sash probably. No, it doesn't. That's great. And it doesn't even break. It doesn't even take us down to our Sash. It doesn't confuse us either, which is nice. Poltergeist comes through. Definitely takes out the Braviary with a critical hit. Don't think the crit mattered because it's Poltergeist. But now they can bring Greninja in. And if the Greninja's Battle Bond, then we definitely lose a Pokemon here. We don't have much of a special attacker switch in now that Regice is gone. And with Regice's health that I had left after the body press from Goodra, it wouldn't have been much help anyway. So in comes Pelipper. Now we definitely take out Pelipper here. Or we do a lot of damage to it at least. So let's go for the Poltergeist once again. There we go. Attack by Damp Rock. We know it's got Damp Rock now. Probably you already could tell that. But that's going to do a lot of damage as they go for a Weather Ball, which is definitely going to take us out. So Ceruledge does go down, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And the rain is going to stop now, which is great. So with that in mind, I think Vileplume could win us the game. But I don't want it to win us the game just yet. So I'm going to bring Walking Wake in, and I'm going to try and take out this Pelipper. If we can get the sun up, it'll win us the game. That's for sure. So I'm going to go into this. I'm going to Draco Meteor because I want to get the KO on something. They may go into Goodra, but I'm pretty sure if they go into Goodra, we can still take the Pelipper out with the second Draco Meteor. So we should be alright. In comes Huggy the Goodra. Nice and Terrored. We go for a Draco. Definitely takes out the Huggy. Why didn't I go for Hydro Steam? I wasn't confident Hydro Steam would take out the Pelipper for a start. And also, because if they bring the Greninja in now, I'm pretty confident Draco Meteor will still do a lot of damage and 2-hit KO the Greninja. And I'm pretty confident the Greninja won't one-shot us. Rain stop just as the Pelipper gets in. I know, it's bad timing that, isn't it? Right, in comes the Pelipper. So I think Walking Wake's putting a lot of pressure on here. I think they let the Pelipper go down here. So there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Pelipper goes down, which is great. So Pelipper and Goodra are both down. And then we've got Greninja as the last Pokemon. Greninja could definitely pull this back for them. That's for sure. Greninja could definitely pull this back for him if we let it get a KO. So I'm going to... Well, I mean... I think we can still win this with Vileplume. I could be wrong, though. We haven't Terrored yet, so we... have I Terrored? I don't know. Let's go into Smokey anyway. Get that sun up real quick. Lower the power of its water-type moves. They go for a Dark Pulse, which is definitely going to sting, but it doesn't KO. They are Battle Bonded because we didn't see Protean. It's crazy how much play Weather Ball's getting these days. I know, I always see Weather Ball nowadays, especially on weather teams. I mean, it makes sense, but like... People would still run Surf on Pelipper, you know, for the longest of time, despite it getting Weather Ball. Right, let's go for a Body Press. They're going to take us out with Dark Pulse, but I'm pretty confident that will be alright. So I'm going to bring in Vileplume next. They do get their attack, special attack, and speed boost, but like I said, I'm pretty confident Vileplume's got this. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Monarch says... Let's go for the Vileplume. It's still a pretty close game, though. Still coming pretty close, but I think Walking Wake can still do this for us if Vileplume can't. So we'll Terra, we'll Solar Beam, like so, because I think they're going to go for an Ice Beam. And if they go for a Dark Pulse instead, or a Water type attack, Sun's going to lower the power of it, so we should be able to live a Water type attack anyway, unless it's Hydro Pump. But if it is, we've still got Walking Wake in the back, so it's not a big deal. So let's bring Vileplume in, go for the Terra Fire. They go for the Ice Beam, expecting this to be a Grass type still, but we're not. And then we go for a Solar Beam, which should in theory KO them. Should. Big should. There we go. And down it goes. So GG Monarch, that was a pretty fun one. I am glad to have actually won that. But yeah, GG Monarch, that was a pretty fun one. So, we've got to that time of the evening where I'm thinking, I think I'm going to call it a day. So, thank you, everyone, to... Oh, wait, what? Let me start again. Thanks, everyone, for joining the stream. It was a pretty fun one. I'll definitely be streaming again. I may even stream again tomorrow. You never know. I'll try and stream a bit earlier, though. And yes, I will stream on the weekends for those who are only available on the weekends, etc. But yeah, that's me done for the night. I've got a video all the way up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be an exciting one, so make sure you... subscribed and ring the bell and all that stuff so that you can see the video. Let's just say we're bringing Megas back. Let's just see the bringing Megas back. So that's all right. Right, okay. Anyway, GG Monarch once again. Thank you for watching today's video stream. If you did enjoy, of course, like and subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.